How did you not know that your partner was going to vote for Trump? How do you not know your partner's political views?
Would you stop being friends with someone who voted for Trump?
I am super sad, and let me tell you why. Today, someone I considered a very dear friend, someone I thought would be a lifelong friend, has decided that we cannot be friends because of my vote. To vote red, to vote conservative, to vote for Trump. She felt as though my vote was a vote against her and against women of color and not understanding the repression that they face. Here's the thing. I love this lady. I dearly love her. And I never thought that that would be her reaction. We've always had political conversations. We've talked about these things. We worked together for many years. And I thought that we were above it. I knew we had differences, but I thought we respected each other's differences, but apparently we don't. So I did not vote against you, my friend. I love you. I will continue to love you from afar, but I will not have a relationship with you after the words that you said to me today. But let me tell you this, I stand by my vote. I stand by my vote because it's a vote to protect souls that have yet to be born into this world, babies. I stand by my vote because it's a vote to protect children from being handled for the name of gender. I stand by my vote because it protects my children from boys and girls sports and hurt they could get from that, the trauma they could get from that. I stand by my vote because it'll affect the economy. Everybody was living better under Trump. You know that, and I know that. So my friend, I'm so sorry to lose you as my friend, and I loved you very much. But I will not sacrifice my beliefs for one relationship. I love you no matter your color. I love you no matter how you voted. But I will not be talked to that way. I will not be berated, and I will not be accused of voting for evil because you don't agree for it. I stand for my vote.
You voted for Trump, you don't care about me, you don't care about my family. So the friendship is done. The relationship gotta go too. That situationship and that companionship, bye. I don't care if I'm in church and the pastor voted for Trump, the fellowship, gone. I don't care if my business partner voted for Trump, the partnership is done. I don't care if it was somebody I'm dating, the courtship is done. I don't care if I was in the Navy. I don't care if I'm at the dealership picking up my brand new car. If I find out the owner of the dealership voted for Trump, the dealership is done. Baby, in the way that I've been feeling this week, my citizenship is about to be done. I'm done with all shit.
Y'all, let me tell you, politics is a messy business, and I feel like when you are going to cast your vote for people that are going to vote next time, because I mean, like 4 or 5 years are not so far away from here. Before we know it, it's going to be 2029, and it's going to be preparation times again to vote. Please vote responsibly, because now it looks like voting is no longer just a choice that you are making by yourself, but it's a choice that you're actually making for literally like your entire family, and your kids and your grandkids and your uncles and aunties. And if we are to bring it even closer, a married couple. Imagine marrying your beautiful wife and finding out she voted for Trump. Would you kick her out of the house, or would you not?
So I'm seeing a lot of people like saying they're divorcing their partner because they voted for Trump. It's all over Instagram and TikTok. But like, my question is, what did you guys discuss in your relationships? How did you not know that your partner was going to vote for Trump? How do you not know your partner's political views? How do you not know your partner's core values? Why do you have to go through relationship, engagement, marriage, and only realize when you're married and been married for a while that your partner would vote for Trump? It's a little weird. Like, what do you guys discuss? What do you guys talk about in your relationships?
So if you're following me on my page, you know that I have been actively talking to my husband about ending our 17-year marriage. But the events of the past week have made me think that maybe that's not a good idea. That this is the wrong time to go out there on my own with my kids and make myself a single mother. There's so much chaos and conflict and unknown out there that I shouldn't make any big moves. Being in my marriage is difficult and hard, and I'm very unhappy, but at least I know it. It's the devil that I know. But then a couple of days after the election, I think I was watching a video, where Trump was talking about dismantling the Department of Education. And I have 2 kids who have IEP, so I was emotional and upset about it. My husband had come home and he had asked me, what's wrong? And I told him nothing. I said, I'm fine, I'm just not feeling well. And then he walked off. And the reason why I didn't tell him about what I was really feeling is because I know that my husband is not a person that I would talk to about my emotions and feelings, because it's not safe. It would have turned into an argument about politics, or about how a woman shouldn't be president, or about conservative and libertarian and Joe Rogan and all this other shit. And my feelings would be cast aside, not meaningful or important. And that made me realize that my instinct was correct. I have to get out of here. This isn't a safe place for me, and it hasn't been a safe place for me for years. And even though I've done a pretty miraculous job keeping the marriage together, keeping the family together, in spite of my husband's effort to tear it down with his words, his actions, his indifference, this isn't the right place for me. I can't be the mother that I need to be. I can't be the protector that I need to be for my kids and myself in this environment. I know I can do it. I know I can protect myself. I know I can take care of myself. I've done it all along through this entire marriage. And I've done it while being undermined, while having somebody that's been against me and somebody who's tried to tear me down. That means if I'm free of that in the world, I can thrive. This is so different for me. I don't do this. I don't take risks and I don't take chances. This is going to be the first time in my life, really, that or the first time in many, many years that I'm going to take the biggest risk that I've ever taken. But I'm betting on somebody. I'm betting on someone who's come through for me every time, and that's been me.
So how do you wake up and start unbefriending someone just because they voted for Trump or they voted for Harris? How do you wake up and tell your partner, hey babe, I voted for Trump literally, and yeah, I think it's over. The people on the internet are crazy. Okay, yeah, hear me out. I understand people voted for Trump. I don't know, maybe out of what? Maybe out of hopes, maybe out of ignorance, maybe out of we want change, maybe out of you can never know, or maybe out of maybe out of anything. But imagine people on the internet are going head to head with, would you break up with somebody because you have different political views? This is the craziest thing I have seen on the internet literally lately. Because tell me, if I have my man, right, and I wake up and my black ass votes for DJ, right? I mean, he votes for the Democrats. I can just imagine my man telling me, yo, babe, so who did you vote for? I'm like, I voted for Trump. You what? You voted for who? Where's on my house? Oh my God. I really feel like people are really pushing it so far now. Hear me out. I am not judging y'all, but what I'm trying to say is, I get it. People voted. The voting is there now. But are we going to beat up these people forever? It's giving once upon a time when I was in Kenya, ladies and gentlemen, I got to realize the real meaning of tribalism. For those of you that are not knowledgeable about African culture, most especially like in Kenya or tribalism, in Africa, we have so many tribes within just one country. And there is the Jaluo tribe, and then there is the Kikuyu tribe. The Kikuyu tribe is the ruling, like they are known to be the rulers of Kenya, right? They gave independence to Kenya. It became like, Kenya became like a country owned by one family. But now the new ruler is not Kikuyu, he is Mkamba. And I remember time when I was in Nairobi where it was against Jaluos, the Obama tribe, because Obama is a Jaluo from Kenya, the Obama tribe and the Kikuyus, and they were going head to head. And I actually got to see how messy politics can be. The internet is crazy, but hey, I don't think politics is a very big reason to cause separations in households. To that extent, it's something where you're like, oh, I get to understand how this person is thinking, and maybe I feel like maybe next time you get to understand, okay, maybe when I'm ready to break up, if it's this important for me that my partner should be having the same political views with me, maybe I should choose wisely. I feel like, and then I meet a girl, I meet a guy, and I'm like, hey, how are you? Hey, Troy, Democrat, Republican. I don't care. It's not even about DJ or Obama. Please tell me, who do you like? Because yeah, we're not gonna be in the house and then you're hiding around because you voted a big-headed man into power and then now he don't like black people and yada yada. So who do you vote for? Yeah, I'm just telling you now so that in the future you better not change your mind, because it's very important to me. Like, is it really gonna become a virtue when people are looking for love? No, it can't be that serious, y'all. Oh, no, American people, please, come on. We are not taking it this further. You know us in black families, nothing breaks black families like people sleeping with people's girlfriends or wives, or people stealing people's food. In black families, that separates us. Are we looking at a time where as black families we are going to be separated by politics? I tell you, I saw American people posting about this on the internet and I was like, I need to bring it to YouTube so that y'all can tell me what you think. Please, imagine my black ass that voted for Trump maybe, and then you find out where I put my vote because I have a big mouth, and then I go and then I put a video on TikTok, and then my man comes and tells me, hey, you big forehead girl, you voted for who? Out of my life. I'm refusing to accept that this is actually real. I am refusing to accept that this is actually real. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natskuna Esther. If you are new here, welcome guys. Yeah, I feel cute today. Child is on Accutane and I feel like my skin is getting better. And I love some people in the comment section keep on telling me, Esther, keep on being yourself without wearing makeup. Please, I appreciate y'all, because I know most people think I'm ugly because I don't wear makeup. But the reality is makeup is even expensive. It's not even for me. I don't like makeup. I will try to fix my natural skin. But if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, like, comment, and share. And let me know what you think in the comment section about voting in relationships and families. For those of you that are new here, thank you so much guys for loving me and supporting me. Now, and we must understand and take it into consideration that black people, we can even take politics to the church. I know black people, when they have a grudge on you, they will keep a grudge on you. I tell you from my experience, when I have a grudge on someone, have you guys noticed how black people, I don't know if in America you guys do it, or in the Caribbean, or in the UK, black people, but I have seen it in Uganda and in Kenya and in South Africa. Black people, when you do something wrong to them, even if it's just like a car and it passes them and then like it splashes water, let's say like it rained, black people, they will literally look around and be like, you guys do that in America as well? Let me know in the comment section. But I know black people keep grudges. I tell you, you will do something to a black person, they will take it to the grave. They will be angry at you. We don't forgive. Sometimes we can forgive with words, but then the actions will say, I forgive you now. But deep down in the heart, we don't forgive. We all know that. Now imagine if we are going to take politics to heart, into relationships, into marriage, into dating, schools, and churches. Okay, I might sound stupid for asking these questions because I know white people, they take their racism everywhere. Literally, you go to church. I know so many churches in Africa where I cannot go, most especially along this nonsense in South Africa. I found churches that only white people go to. When I lived in Dubai, I was so shocked to find out there was a Korean church. Like, you will not even know it's Pentecost or Seventh-day Adventist or what born again Christian. It's called a Korean church. So it's giving a sense of only Korean people are welcome. So which God do you worship? A Korean one? You understand what I mean? And I have seen that like in white neighborhoods where you find like most especially in South Africa, because I know in South Africa there's a lot of division, most especially between the whites and the blacks. It's still there, not so loud like before, but it's still there. And you go into some certain areas and you literally find like a lot of white people, and then they just give you like a look. You ever go to those Asian Chinese stores and the way like majority of the times it's the Chinese that go there, and then they look at your black ass like, what are you doing here? And you look at them like, you opened up a store. It's a public space, I gotta enter. And then they be walking around you like 24/7, like you're about to steal something, like as if something. Are we about to be like that when it comes to politics? Like, because I feel like we're actually gonna be taking it so far, looking at people as because they voted for somebody else. I mean, it's your own. You voted for Trump, you affected the entire country. I feel like also majority of the times we as humans, we would want to have the same opinion about something, but the reality is some people are going to have different takes on each and everything. So yeah, I think we need to learn how to accept that in society. However, though, I feel like if we keep on this entire notion that, oh, this person voted for the Democrats or they voted for Trump, I'm not going to be speaking to them forever, I think that's really taking it too far. I don't know about you guys, because you're on the ground. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But from me to you, most especially when I look at African countries, how much politics can divide people. In my own country, we can never be able to see eye to eye, not only with tribes but also with political views. And you find like these people support this person and these people support this person, and they never see eye to eye. Even a musician cannot even be booked because they supported for this person. Imagine a person not booking Kelly Rowland regardless of her talent, but because she voted for Harris. Isn't that, I feel like that's really taking it too far, that you're taking it to personal political views are literally doing the most. And I know we cannot hide away from it, because majority of the times you will find that certain parties, they own certain entities and they really carry all the opportunities for certain people. But on the ground, really taking it to that far, I feel like we just gonna be inserting even unnecessary hate into kids, into society. Like, you understand what I mean? Anyway, that's what I think. For me, I'm saying it, yeah, it's crazy when you see what's happening to the people. These are complaining, or you voted the majority, now we have this man that we cannot kick it away, he does not benefit us, and then these are like, oh, we don't care, but we voted for him. Let that stay where it is, because I feel like if we are going to push it as a narrative deep down, it's gonna create a certain level of separation. This is how things start, slowly by slowly, and then that separation creeps into a certain generation, certain businesses, then into communities, then families. This is how we pass it on to different generations. So for me to you, I really think there has to be a limit as to which extent we take our grudges when it comes to political views. But y'all, let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye.